Guten Tag. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? um, Hope everything is fine. Let me run you through the charts quickly. People are going like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "No, no, no, it's all right." Uh, Bitcoin always was still in the same downtrend, basically, which came from up here in the daily. Let me just show you, guys. It was still, we created this double top here, meaning we needed to go down, and we are still in this downtrend here, forming I don't know what that's supposed to be, like an opening wedge, or I mean, you should take the wigs, but I mean, you can do something like that, or I'm not too sure about this, but I don't want to elaborate on that too much here now. We had this falling uh, falling triangle, falling wedge, which is usually a bullish pattern, but we had a breakdown to the downside, and the rest of the market doesn't look too bullish, to be fairly honest with you. And I think we could see a breakdown further towards 37 or even the 35 range, depending on what's going to happen with the resistance at around 40,000. That resistance here. This is going to be quite important. We have like a resistance range that we are already in. It's between 41,700 and 40,500 is this range here. Those two red lines, as you can see, also in history previously, they are like a very important range here. Okay, as you can see that. And we tested it several times and we dipped into it now. But where it gets really interesting is the Ethereum chart. Because the Ethereum chart is, as you remember now in the Bitcoin, we were still in the downtrend. We did not break to the upside. And in Ethereum, we have this massive triangle. You can see it better here. This closing wedge, which is very pretty even. Okay, I cut the wicks here because I think this was like a fake out. Usually you don't cut the wicks, right? But we broke to the upside and we formed this ridiculously beautiful head and shoulders, guys. Look at this. Okay, and we had pretty nice volume, even on, in the head, but we broke also to the downside because this blue line is the neckline. We broke to the downside. Why are we not breaking lower yet? Because we found our support at the outer line of the wedge, of the closing wedge. Okay, so the question is, will this line hold or will it not? If this line does not hold, then our last safety range is probably somewhat around here as the support and resistance that we found a couple of times, as you can see there, here, there, and there, and also in history. We had it here, we had it quite like here we had it, and a lot of times, right? So important price range around $3,000. So I guess this is going to be the next in the next days pretty interesting what's going to happen here, because if we crash, which we can find out very easily in case we break this triangle support line, the upper triangle support line, then we will probably see the whole stuff going down towards and then this is going to be funny now. Look at this, guys. What is the goal, roughly, of this head and shoulders pattern? The price target is what do you mean probably, man? It's really exactly the support line, the lower support line of this triangle. So I mean, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Why is it possible? In my opinion, probably we saw this pump in Bitcoin and Ethereum because the Russians and the Ukrainians put their money into crypto, but now the big players basically sold their finance out, and there's not much more money in the market. I mean, who's willing to buy a Bitcoin at 40 something thousand dollars, except of like massive institutions? So I think we could see a break into this closing wedge and the price going further down. Okay, so that's all for me, guys. Have a good time. Bye.